With our ACMA Hall of Fame induction, please welcome from 840 CFCW Greg Shannon and ACMA alumni artist, but most importantly, my #Redneck Music Fest tour mate, Dwayne Steele.
Dwayne and I are going to give you a bit of an idea why Ivan Daines is being inducted into the Builder category of the ACMA Hall of Fame. Now, the name Daines is synonymous with success in sport, music, and industry building. Ivan Daines is a rodeo champion, a licensed pilot, passionate singer-songwriter, ruggedly handsome, I think we can all agree, and creator of the longest live country music event in the country. Ivan was born to horse around and became a rodeo champion at a very young age in the boy steer riding at local rodeos. His fearlessness, natural ability, and love of the sport paid off a bunch. 3 consecutive wins at the Calgary Stampede from 1959 through 61. Flash ahead to 66, and the boy who used to ride his horse to school in Innisfail was now attending U.S. colleges in Casper, Wyoming, and Cal Poly in San Luis Obispo. I'm not sure if Ivan got his business diploma in those years, but they can confirm he grabbed an intercollegiate saddle bronc title. As a bronc rider, Ivan qualified for the Canadian final 6 times, and he was also among the 15 best in the world 6 times. It's a lot of numbers, a lot of numbers. They all add up to #1 in a Hall of Fame induction. In 1970, Ivan is in his prime as a pro, and wouldn't you know, he wins the average at the National Finals Rodeo in Oklahoma City. No easy feat, but he did it. He cashed in, got some much-needed gas money, and the big, beautiful belt buckle that he still wears to this day. After always making it safely to the next rodeo by ground or air, Ivan would seek out his pal, world champion Chris Ledoux. The two were thick as thieves, loved to play their guitars and sing their songs and sell their cassettes off the back of a half-ton tailgate outside the rodeos. One of those two was immortalized in a Garth Brooks song. Now, Ivan is already a member of 1 Hall of Fame, and tonight we are proud to make it 2 as we induct him into the ACMA as a builder. Now, for close to half a century, the Ivan Daines Heroes and Friends Picnic has been showcasing country talent from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Pioneers, legends, and the stars of the day like Tommy Hunter, Hank Snow, Bobby Bear, Gary Felgard, Dan Seals, Ian Tyson, and Pam Tillis have all carved the picnic into their schedules at one point or another. And you got to keep in mind, this is back in the day, there was no Big Valley Jamboree, there was no Country Thunder. There was just Ivan's desire to let fans experience country music performed live on a hay rack at the Daines Ranch for 1 day a year, and to help build the careers of young artists to boot. Now, the picnic has been a launching pad for countless aspiring singers, and many who became stars in the format. Gord Bamford, Cord Lund, Michelle Wright, Patricia Conroy, George Canyon, and a 12-year-old Terry Clark all played the picnic. On the 17th annual poster, you're going to find a young Clayton Bellamy in one of his first headshots, complete with a duster and his cowboy hat. Hello, Clayton. Howdy. We've come so far. Oh, and Jackie Ray's adopted son, Brett Kissel, may hold the record for most prepubescent appearances at the picnic. He was relentless. Ivan, can I play again? Can I go to the picnic again? Now, the record for the most post-adolescent appearances might go to this guy, Dwayne Steele.
When I first met Ivan in the early 90s, some friends and I, we had a band called Rockin' Horse. We had heard that Wilf Carter was going to be playing at the Daines Ranch picnic, and we were either heading to or from a gig in Calgary that same weekend. That part's a bit foggy. I'm not sure why. After catching Wilf Carter, we met Ivan on our way out. At the time, we just shook hands and talked a bit about music. He asked us about our band and said he had heard some good things about the band. We had heard that Ivan had always had a great interest and a helping hand for young Albertan and Canadian artists. Fast forward to today, and I've had the good fortune of playing the Ivan Daines Country Music Picnic at least a half dozen times. And the one constant in all those performance dates out at the ranch was that there was always a real healthy dose of Albertan and Canadian talent on the bill. Sometimes over the weekend, there would be as many as 50 to 60 different acts. I still have a big old silver belt buckle Ivan gave me after my first performance out there on the ranch. For all you've done for Alberta and Canadian country music for the past 43 years, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations on your award tonight. Please give a great big Alberta welcome and a thank you to Mr. Ivan Daines, everybody.
thank you. The great man, Dwayne Steele. You know, it's very true. Thank you. You know, I'm so proud and so honored to have this, and I'm proud to be an Alberta.